Okay, so we're going to make asparagus and mushroom soup. And the beauty of making soup like this with the Vitamix is that you can taste it as you go along. So we can experiment a little bit with different things and see, put a little bit of this in, is it improving the flavor? If not, don't put any more in. If it's improving the flavor, if we think a little bit more might improve it more, we'll put a little bit more in, and we'll proceed like that. So I'm going to make some garlic. Now, in previous soups, I found that a whole bowl of garlic could go in without affecting, without ruining it, and it improved it. In another soup, in the tomato and bell pepper soup, I had to reshoot, because one of the things I did was I put too much garlic in. So I'm crushing the garlic first, because garlic always needs to be crushed 10 minutes before you use it for the medicinal effects. The allicin needs, there's an enzyme in the garlic, and in the presence of oxygen, it develops into allicin, which has fantastic health benefits, medicinal effects. So crush this. Yeah, it's fantastic for your heart. It dissolves blood clots. If you've been jabbed, you definitely want to be eating lots of garlic. Okay, so put that to one side. I might not use all that. It's not a huge amount of garlic, but we'll put it. We'll see how it goes. So now we're going to put the sprouted lentils in. This makes it a meal in itself. We're going to put lentils in all the soups, and really they don't do much for the flavor either, positive or negative. It just gives the soup some bulk. And so here's my dashi, Japanese soup stock, and we make the dashi with these things. See a link underneath in the description for how to make dashi. So here's kombu, which is Japanese kelp. They grow it in, just offshore in the Sea of Japan, and it's not wild; it's cultivated. And we've got shiitake mushrooms here, dried shiitake mushrooms, and yeah, that's a bit better. So they want we want a nice snap to show that it's still nice and dry. Yeah, so go to my link underneath to see how to make it. So I'm going to put the asparagus in. Yeah, we're making asparagus and mushroom soup. Now I'm going to put this, this is a meal in itself, and I'm going to put a few things on the side. I normally, if I was just making this for myself, I'd just chuck them all in the soup. Maybe. But we're going to put them on a side dish so you can, we're going to have a little bit of cucumber as a garnish, as as a palate cleanser. We're going to have some avocado as a palate cleanser. Avocado is a great palate cleanser, and always have some avocado with your meal. It's got tons of magnesium and potassium, B vitamins, got B6. Yeah, got fantastic oils. So this is going to be for the garnish. And yeah, you put it on a side dish, so you don't have to eat it, if you think, oh, this is going nicely with the soup, I'll have some of that. Think, oh, this doesn't really go with the soup, don't eat it. And yeah, so we'll probably put some cornichon and some capers on that. Yeah, mushrooms. I think we can put the mushrooms. I think we can put everything in and whiz it up. So mushrooms. Yeah, you have to chop things fairly coarsely because the Vitamix will do it all. So, yeah, I'll show you my Vitamix in a minute. So the Vitamix is the original, really powerful blender. I've had mine for about 20 years. But there are lots of other, Me Too blenders out there on the market now. You can get, one with a glass jug. This is a Perspex jug, which I don't like much actually. Okay, so we'll whiz this up now. So I'm just going to put my chopping board out the way while I whiz it up. So here's the Vitamix. Let me show you the controls. So you've got on-off switch here on the right. And then you've got high speed on the left. You can hear the difference when I flick high speed. So I'm going to do this without the top so you can see what's happening in the jug. So, never do this yourself. I've used this machine for 20 minutes, for 20 years. So, I know how to use it, and without the top. If you've just got the machine, you're likely to, and you don't put the top on, you are likely to need to repaint your kitchen ceiling. So, okay, so let's start. We don't want to overblend. We just want to get it nice and smooth and stop there. Don't overblend because that oxidizes the nutrients. Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, it's quite grassy from the asparagus. Yeah, the asparagus and mushroom go well together. Okay, so what do we put in next? So let's try some garlic. Garlic. Okay, so let's use that up and see what that tastes like. Yeah, that's improved it. So we'll put more garlic in. It's improved it, and it hasn't really, it hasn't really altered the taste too much. So let's try that. Yeah, that's given it a little bit of a kick. So what can we put in next? So let's put a little bit of Worcester sauce, Leon Perrins in. Not too much. Oops. By the time I finish tasting, there won't be any soup left. Yeah, miso. I don't want to put too much miso in because it's going to really, so, the soups will taste just of nothing but miso, but I'll put a little bit in. Where's my miso gone? There we go. Miso will make it taste much richer. And, there we go. Yeah, if you're an old git like me, you want to eat miso soup with every meal, definitely. There are at least 28 health benefits from miso soup. See my link in the description underneath for the video I made on all the health benefits. It's very long, but it's very interesting. Okay, so yeah, miso has lots of glutamate in it, which is great for your prostate. So, if you're over 50, no. So, let's have a taste. Yeah, that's improved it, hasn't overpowered it. I'm going to put a little bit of Tabasco in. So far I haven't put any seasoning in, and that's going to make quite a big difference. Tabasco, a little bit of Tabasco. Yeah, I'll put a little bit more in. Okay, let's put some Thai fish sauce. We don't use salt on this channel. We use Thai fish sauce, and yeah, always made from fermented anchovies and salt. That's all there is in it. So yeah, always improves the flavour of anything you put it in. It really is an flavour enhancer. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, starting to taste good now. Yeah, I'm debating whether to put a little bit of lemon juice in. I saw a recipe by an American chef, New York chef in the Flavor Bible, making asparagus soup, and he puts cayenne and lime juice in. Well, I haven't got any limes, so I'm going to try a little bit. Let's try a little bit of lemon juice, see what it does. Okay, just a little bit. Let's see if it's ruined it or improved it. Yeah, I don't think it needs any more of that. Oh, I can tell, that's brought out the taste of the cayenne. I can really taste the cayenne now. I think I put too much cayenne in. Never mind. Okay. Okay, one of the things that's supposed to be good with asparagus is Parmigiano. On the cellulose diet, we don't use Parmesan, because it's dairy, and we don't eat dairy on the cellulose diet. So instead, we've got yeast flakes, and I actually prefer this to the taste of Parmesan. I call it vegan Parmesan. Yeah, I prefer it to the taste of Parmesan. So now I'm going to build up my garnishes. Yeah, I think you can use plenty of yeast flakes in the soup. And you know, if you have it on a side dish, you can decide how much to put in. You don't have to put it all in in one go. And yeah, we'll have a few little cornichon, little note of sourness. Just a few, yeah. And some avocado. these days I'm going to open an avocado and it won't have any blemishes in. Oh, I know what I forgot to put in the soup. I forgot to put two things in. I forgot to put virgin coconut oil, and I think that would improve it a lot. And also extra virgin olive oil. So I don't think it's too late to do that, so we'll do that. Okay, a little bit of Thai fish sauce on our cucumber and avocado. A few drops. And then, yeah, I'm going to improve the soup quite a lot now. I'm going to put virgin olive oil in it, and I noticed in previous soups that it really did improve it. It really made a big difference to the flavour, without overpowering it, you know, without. So let's chuck that in. I have to get another bowl. That will look terrible in my own end shot. Okay, so yeah, let's get some raw virgin coconut oil. Now, there's some things to say about raw virgin coconut oil and raw virgin olive oil. The coconut oil got great health benefits. It's a medium chain triglyceride, and unlike other fats and oils, it doesn't stimulate bile. So things like olive oil stimulate bile and stimulates the gallbladder to make bile. And the bile acids emulsify the fats and turn them into what are called chylomicrons, which are absorbed through the lymph system, not through the blood. So quite a complicated process, and the bile salts also turn carotenoids, not lycopene, but other beta carotene and other carotenoids, turns it into vitamin A. It turns it into retinol, which is the final animal form of vitamin A, which we can use. And you can't have too much, because you can't overdose on the beta carotene with the fats, because once you have the optimum amount, the transformation process is halted. Okay, so that's olive oil. Now, coconut oil does nothing. Doesn't stimulate bile at all. It just goes straight to the liver and it's transformed into instant energy. So it will give you a lot of energy. You know, this soup will give you an instant kick of energy. Right, so let's see what that tastes like now. Yeah, that's improved it a lot. Okay. I put too much cayenne in, so if you're intending to make this soup, do what I say. Not what I do. Is that what we're saying is? Yeah, don't put so much cayenne in. I put too much in. Just a drop maybe, or maybe even none at all. Okay, that won't look too bad on the end shot. What was it? A little bit of asparagus there. Okay, so we'll put some extra virgin olive oil in. Just a dash, yeah. Yeah, I think we can leave it like that. We can stir it round. I'll make a good picture for the end, you know, the final shot. Okay, so just need to get the air out of my extra virgin olive oil so it doesn't go rancid. There's my pump. Where's it gone? Oh, where are you? Yeah. Anyway, let's get the show back on the road. Okay, now one final thing which is really going to improve the soup. Yeah, if you make, you know, typical cooked soup, and why would you really? I mean, this tastes so much better, you know. Why spoil the flavors by cooking it? Anyway, you know, you've got the flavors are much more vibrant with raw food. So, yeah, I've made some sour coconut cream. So what this is, I've bought a carton of coconut cream, which is processed food, of course, so, you know, not great, but, you know, who's got the time to make coconut cream, you know, from scratch? So, you know, it's going to be UHT, because it's in a carton on the shelf, it's not in a fridge. So, anyway, I whizzed it up to make it sour. Plenty in. This really makes the soup sing. And don't mix it in with the soup. Just keep it on the side as a nice contrast, as a palate cleanser, yeah? Yeah, don't stir it round in the soup, don't mix it in, just keep it on the side. You know, you can put it in, actually in the soup, but don't stir it round. Okay, so how I made that, I've got my vegetable chopper thingy here, little mini blender. And I blended it with, where's it gone? Yeah, I blended it with this, which is my sprouted chickpeas made with some white cabbage and garlic, which I use to make my hummus, but not as we know it, Jim. And I've stirred a little bit of that in, and I also, you know, I also whisked a bit of this up, which I think is borscht. Bought from, you know, it's beetroot. I bought from Polish grocer. So I'm still looking for the pump to get the air out of my olive oil. I'll do that in a minute, yeah. So I'll do that after I've shot the video. I'm wasting too much time hunting for it now. Yeah, where's the bloody thing gone? Okay, never mind. So, yeah, so final cleanup. And then we can shoot the final shot. Yeah, I use malt vinegar to clean. I use malt vinegar to clean down the surfaces, and it's really, you know, why would you use anything else? It's super disinfectant. It's natural, you know. It's not going to kill you if you eat a bit. And yeah, it works really well to clean, and it's a great disinfectant. What I did then, the previous vinegar I had a little thing in the top, you know, a very small hole so you could squirt it. And I thought that's what I was doing, but you know, I got a different vinegar bottle. So another lesson learned. Okay, so there we go. So I think that's it. So this is your garnishes. This makes it a complete meal. And yeah, you can, you know, you can use as much or as little of the garnishes as you want. Okay, so we'll do the final shot. So voila!